out there. Hello, hello, hello. Donald Trump, victory. The big VD. Ooh, VD, victory, Donald. Anyway, Donald Trump. When I first was saying that Donald Trump was a win back in 2020, I said if Biden runs again against Trump, Trump will not make the same mistake twice and lose to Joe Biden. A lot of people say, well, he didn't lose to Joe Biden. And if it wasn't for the fact that it was a COVID basement campaign for Biden probably would have lost last time. And that's a good point. There's a good chance he would have. If Biden had to get out there in 2020 instead of wearing a mask and being in a little room, we always thought that his small crowds of people that were in his speeches were due to the fact that he was in COVID lockdown, like we all were. We all were in COVID lockdown. And we had a COVID panic. We were scared or whatever. Oh no, what are we going to do? It's COVID. So it made sense. Don't forget to subscribe. Joe Biden said subscribe, and Donald Trump said it, and even George Clooney said George? Yeah, George on ER. Boop, boop, boop. I've worked with George Clooney before, and we spoke about the Air Force for a brief second. So anyway, would I consider George Clooney my good personal friend? No. Hey, would he ever know me? No. If you saw me again, would you remember me? No. So, wow. When I was saying that back in 2020, because, oh, no, you don't know, that's 4 years from now. I go, well, the election's not going to be 4 years from now. It'll be a little bit prior to 4 years. And I don't think Trump is going to make that mistake. And I think if Biden gets out there and he shows what he's all about, I think people are going to turn against him. I said that back in 2020. In 2020, I said that I believe that his base is going to turn against him because his base, remember, his base, 100% basically of those who wanted Biden to be the president, they wanted to be the president because he wasn't Donald Trump. So he's a very successful president. His approval rating right now is, they said, probably around 33%, but he's very successful in the fact that he's not Donald Trump. So the day he was born, he already had achieved the goal that people had for him was to not be Donald Trump. But I thought if he's out there, if he has to be out there and, pressing the flesh or whatever, he's going to lose. He's going to lose because he was never popular as a Democrat. People didn't like him when he was a vice president. They didn't like him when he was a senator. All we really knew about him in the federal, the national level was that he was the vice president and he had a big problem with honesty. He lied in the debate. Biden lied a couple times. No one died under my watch. The Border Patrol, they support me. I have their endorsement. That turned out to be true. He froze up a little bit and he just couldn't answer the questions. So I said he was going to lose. He was going to lose if he goes again. Then about a year ago, I started telling people, hey, I think Biden's going to lose. I think Trump's going to win. When Trump announced that he was going to run against Biden, I said, well, there we go. Exactly what I said would happen. He's going to lose. Biden's going to lose badly. I don't know if it'll be a landslide. No, I never said landslide. So some of the things I never said was this: go out and vote for Donald Trump. Never said it. Never once did I say I'm going to go out and vote for Donald Trump. Never once. Never once did I say I support MAGA. Never once. Not once. All I said was Donald Trump was going to win. Now, how did people react to that? Some people said, hey, I think you're right. Very few. Because those who would troll me on my channel would call me things like rapist. Because this is their what they call their thoughts on this, what they come up with. This is what they come up with. If someone is a rapist and you know them, you're a rapist too. You are a rapist too. Yeah. They said that Donald Trump, there's a little piece of fuzz on my phone. They said that Donald Trump is a rapist and you support Donald Trump and you're a rapist. Well, number one, I never said I supported Donald Trump. I'm a Democrat. And number two, you could have your best friend, your mom or dad could be a rapist. And you are not a rapist. Just because someone else rapes somebody doesn't mean you're a rapist. Now, if you live across the hall from someone and you say to them, hey, can I borrow an egg? And they say, yeah, here's an egg. And then they go out that night and they rape somebody. That doesn't mean you are also a rapist. Then they'll say, well, then I was accused of being a MAGA supporter. I was accused of, if you support your king, or that one, if you support the king, yeah, wants to be a dictator, he's going to be a dictator, and blah, 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 blah. And Donald Trump's a racist say, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump, that means you're a racist. Go figure. Go figure. So you can vote for Donald Trump and not be a rapist. You can vote for Donald Trump and not be a racist. All I said was simply this. Donald Trump. Well, I didn't say Donald Trump. Trump will win. 3 words. Trump will win. Then I added a couple other words. Trump will win with ease. Now, I never said it was going to be a landslide. CNN was thinking it was going to be a landslide about 4 months ago. They were thinking it was going to be a landslide victory. That's before the debate and before all that. So Donald Trump, victory for Donald Trump. Are you excited? Are you happy? Those of you that are Republican, are you excited about that? Some Republicans are not too happy about it being Donald Trump, but they don't want it to be Joe Biden. Now Donald Trump is picking up some support of some Democrats. You know, a lot of Democrats are now saying that it's not going to be the end of democracy. They're now admitting, oops, we were wrong. It's not going to be what they're saying is it's inevitable. It's going to be Donald Trump. It's not going to be the end of democracy. Let's just get ready for it. Let's prepare for it. Let's see what's going to happen. Donald Trump's going to win in 2024. He'll be the new president in 2025. So we're going to have a new president. His name is Donald Trump. He's been the president before. So he took a little vacation and he came back. But I'm telling you right now, the reason Donald Trump is going to win, and the reason Biden loses, folks on Biden is not because of Trump. Trump didn't go in there and pound on Biden on that debate. Biden just lost. Trump was not there at that George Stephanopoulos, whatever his name is. He wasn't there at that long interview. And now George is saying that Biden can't do another 4 years. So now here's my question to you. Now that everybody's kind of on board with the fact that it's going to be Donald Trump. You can be happy, you can be sad, maybe you don't care. Maybe you just don't care. Now they're talking about who's his running mate can be. There's the lady, I can't remember her name. It's not really a common first name. She is probably going to be the VP. They're now calling her the next VP, not his running mate. That's how bad it is. Now, let's look at the whole situation. I was called because I said I didn't even say I support him. All I said was Donald Trump's going to win, and I was called a rapist, a racist, a woman hater, a veteran hater. Yeah, I'm a veteran. I hate the military. The losers and whatever that they said that Trump said in front of people. Now they're saying probably not true. Probably not true. He probably did not say that at the memorial. Why would he even say that? But think about that. Why would anybody say that, first of all? And why would anybody say that in front of others? Now, if you maybe went to Mayor and say, hey, look at all these losers. Maybe that could have happened. Maybe. But he's not going to do that in an open forum. We all know that's not true. Probably never happened. If he did say that, probably shouldn't be president. But I'm going out on a limb. Whoop, ow, I fell. I don't think he said it. I think that the information about, I do believe that's Hunter's laptop, because it's now been proven it was. If Biden hadn't come out of the closet, not that way, if he didn't come out of hiding out of the basement and run in 2020, Hunter wouldn't be a convicted felon right now because we wouldn't have cared about his laptop. He'd just be some drug addict with a laptop. Who cares, right? I don't care. Did Joe hop in the shower with Ashley? I don't know. But Biden lost this because of Biden, not because of Trump. Biden lost this not because of the Republican Party, but because of the Democratic Party. If you're a Democrat and you live in California, what are you doing to get Biden elected? Not much. So now we have the following people are saying Trump's going to win. Obama's saying it. And a lot of people say this in the public arena, and other people are still saying it behind the scenes. But we got people like Michael Douglas, George Clooney saying it, Michael Moore, Rob Reiner, all of them are saying this. CNN is saying it, MSNBC. So are all of these people, we're talking thousands and thousands of people that have publicly said it's going to be Trump, are they all a bunch of rapists? A bunch of racists? A bunch of MAGA orange man supporting lunatics? worse than that. All I said was Trump's going to win. I didn't say all this bad stuff about Biden. All I said was Trump's going to win. Just Trump is going to win. Then I added Trump is going to win with ease. Now they're saying it's going to be a blockbuster. I mean, blockbuster. It's going to be a landslide win for Trump. And it may be a straight down the board red wave, you know. Let's get rid of them all. Vote them all out, you know. And that could happen, you know. It starts at the top and works its way down. Who knows? Are you going to vote for, if you don't vote for Biden, or if Biden loses, will you still vote for whatever, a senator or mayor or whatever that's kind of left-leaning, let's say? I don't know. But anyway, Donald Trump's going to win in just a few months. Are you ready? If you love Donald Trump, are you super, 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 duper, duper excited? If you hate him, are you like really, 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 really sad? Or are you kind of like the rest of America? It's not going to be the end of democracy. He's not going to be a dictator. We're now able to respond that way. You know, it's not going to be what they said it was going to be. You know, celebrities, are they going to move to Canada? No. Did they ever move to Canada? No. Is Cher going to shoot herself in the head? No. Who was the one that says that set himself on fire? Was it Rob Reiner? Was it Rob Reiner? Anyway, one of them said he was going to light himself on fire if Trump wins. Cher said she's going to shoot herself in the head. So I guess it's not enough to say you're going to move out of the country. Now you have to say you're going to commit suicide. Are they going to commit suicide? No. Lies, 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 lies. Think about that. If you are getting your political information, your political, you know, education from people like Cher or De Niro, and they lie to you, why do you keep coming back for more of that? You know, when did Barbara Streisand move? Said she's going to do it. What about Rosie O'Donnell? I'm going to move. I'm going to move. Everybody's moving. We're all moving. We're all moving. Everybody hop in a truck, and we're going to move to Canada. Canada doesn't want us. They want you to stay right where you are. Canada says you stay right there and sing a song for us, or tell a joke, or do whatever you do. Make a movie. We'll watch your movie, but you're not coming here. And they know it. And the person says it. They know it. No one's leaving. I believe America's the greatest country in the world. Maybe you have a different opinion. Maybe you're from a different country. Maybe you live here, but you think that, you know, Colombia is the greatest country in the world. Maybe you live here and you think Mexico is, or maybe you live here and you think Pakistan is. That's fine, because you have the right to those opinions. What I'm saying is Donald Trump's going to win. I'm not a rapist. Never raped anyone in my life. I'm not a racist. No. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a MAGA man. No. I believe that America is great already. And if we can make America greater or great and keep it great, hey, all right, far out. I believe that if France wants to be great, let them be great. If England wants to be great, let them be great. If Spain wants to be great, let them be great. If Canada wants to be great, let them be great. You're all allowed to be great. Be great. Have a great day. Have a great night. This will be out on Saturday, but just to kind of rehash that, you can vote for Trump, and it's okay. You can vote for Biden, and it's okay. Now, for all of you that call me these names, now you're saying Trump's going to win. The people that were calling me all these terrible names, they're now saying Trump's going to win. So are they saying, David, you're a rapist, and so am I? I know you're a rapist, but what am I? Oh, I'm a rapist too. You know? Oh, you were rubber and I am glue. Everything I say, rapist. Bounces off of you and sticks to who and that. Blah, 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 blah. We're all sticks and stones. You're a rapist. Sticks and stones. I'm a rapist. Okay, nobody has to be a rapist. Did Trump rape somebody? I don't even know. So what I'm saying is this: hey, Trump's gonna win. Happy, sad, whatever. Don't forget to subscribe. But just relax. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Do you want Trump to win? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. So Biden's gonna lose. They're talking now about having this, what's it called? Like a little mini convention at a mini primary to try to find who they replace Biden with prior to the convention. They're saying now the reason everybody thought they were having this early debate, Trump versus Biden or Biden versus Trump, however you want to say it. They had it early just because they want to really spark the interest in, keeping Biden they're saying Biden's got to go. The people that were giving him this big fundraiser, let's raise money for